So one of the things that I've been doing is I've been creating digital products for comic creators, things that are going to help you in your comic creation process. I have a number of digital products that I've created for the purpose of helping you create comics faster, better, more efficiently. And I'm really proud of these products, and you may have heard me mention them before, but I always get questions on what exactly are these. So I want to talk a little bit more about them, what you can do with them, how they can help you out in your own comic making process, and to let you know that right now they're as cheap as they have ever been and ever are going to be. They're 50% off. This is kind of the Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, whatever you want to call those sales. That's what's going on right now. So if you're watching this video close to the time that I put this out, then definitely you want to jump on this, because it only go, like I said, I'm starting a little early as I'm posting this, but then it'll go through Black Friday and then through the weekend, and then that sale's going to be off. I may continue it, probably will continue some special pricing throughout the month of December. But if you want to jump on that 50% off price, like I said, that's as cheap as I've ever gone and I ever plan to go. So if you've been sort of waiting, if you've had your eye on some of these products that I have, then now is the time to jump on them. So if you're not familiar, I want to quickly run down the different products I have, the differences, what they can do, and there's probably something in there if you're a comic book artist that's going to be beneficial to you. So the first one is the Comic Maker Toolkit. If you are familiar with the Comic Maker Starter Kit, I've got an advertisement at the end of most of my videos. That one is free. And if you've downloaded that, if you like that, this Comic Maker Toolkit is kind of that, but like on crack. It's a lot more robust. It's got tons more stuff. It is just packed with tons of stuff that's going to help you in making comics. Everything from word balloons and caption boxes. It's got digital brushes for both Photoshop and Clip Studio Paint. Fonts, screen tones, like speed lines, what else? Character design templates that you can use to kind of help you create your own characters. Script templates, if you want to know how to kind of format a comic book script, there's a few different script templates in there. Storytelling guides, just all kinds of different tips on how to create stories. So I'll kind of show you a little trailer so you can see a little more what that's all about. Greetings everyone, this is Scott with Serkworks Art Labs, and I'm so excited to announce the release of the Comic Maker Toolkit, featuring everything you need to create professional looking comic book projects. To start off, we're giving you 10 original comic book fonts perfect for body copy and sound effects. You want brushes? How about 30 unique digital brushes for both Adobe Photoshop and Clip Studio Paint? We've got you covered with over 100 amazing word balloons and bursts. It doesn't matter if you choose to work vector in Adobe Illustrator or your favorite raster program, we've included a number of file formats. In addition to word balloons, we've also created 47 top-notch caption boxes. These are guaranteed to make your narration stand out and draw your readers in. We're not going to leave you hanging when it comes to special effects. With this pack, you're going to get 20 awesome speedline effects. Position them any way you like to convey action and motion in your comics. Not to be outdone, we've added 25 screen tones that you can use to shade or give your stories that vintage newsprinted look. But wait, there's more, like 32 bombastic sound effects. Perfect for adding impact and excitement to your comic book storytelling. It makes no difference whether you work digitally or prefer to go the traditional route. Our templates can be printed out and customized to your workflow. And they're formatted in both American and manga sizes. Writers, we haven't left you out, including our 2 different script formats. Plus 5 useful tools to help you improve your plot, outline, and storytelling. Create interesting and powerful characters with any one of our incredible character design templates. We're giving you all the tools you need to create dynamic, professional comics. So if you've ever thought about diving into the world of creating comic books, or you just want to up your comic book making game, download the Comic Maker Toolkit, where the only thing you need to bring is your imagination. So that's the Comic Maker Toolkit, but I also have the Hero Design Studio. And this one has the most kind of cross-platform appeal, I guess, as far as compatible with different softwares. It's good for, you can use it in Photoshop, Illustrator, Affinity Designer, Clip Studio Paint, Procreate. And basically what it is it's a series of digital brushes, but it's not just like brushes that you draw with. It's like template brushes. So there's different body types that you can use to basically create a template and a guide for creating your own comic book. And you can either do this digitally, right, on your iPad or whatever, or you can print these, or you can create it, print it out and draw by hand or whatever. But there's all, there's all these, it's all these different things. Basically, there's different body types, there's different facial expressions, there's different costume, accoutrement, all that stuff. But anyway, so you just basically build this template and then you can kind of go over and you can draw and it'll help you create comic book heroes. And so anyway, let me show you a little bit what that's all about. So that's the Hero Design Studio. Another product I have is the Comic Lettering Masterclass. The thing about comic book lettering is it's the one thing most people don't put much emphasis on, and it's the one thing that can really ruin your artwork if you're not doing it well. So it would really behoove you to like look, if you're not the best comic book letterer, look into this. And basically what this is, it's basically like it's kind of a combination of a course and a set of tools that you can use, say, on your iPad. There's one available for Procreate and another one for Photoshop and Illustrator, but it has all kinds of lettering guides and just tutorials along the way and exercises that you can do right along. It's all, in either in Photoshop or Illustrator layers, and you just basically go through the layers, or in Procreate, and it'll give you just exercises along the way that's going to teach you how to be a great comic book letterer. It's got all the different rules and things you need to understand, and it's got, and included in that, it also has some comic lettering fonts. It's got all kinds of guides based on like the Ames lettering guide, the different settings and everything like that. So you don't have to worry about setting those guides. And you can either print some of these guides out and letter by hand, or you can do it digitally, because a lot of people just use fonts, but what a lot of people don't think about is that you can hand letter but do it digitally. So and it'll just have a better feel to it. So it'll teach you kind of how to hand letter digitally in the computer, or the app or whatever. But so definitely look into the Comic Lettering Masterclass. Here's a little preview what that's all about. If you ever wanted to learn how to letter comics, create bombastic sound effects, lay out dynamic logos and signage, or bring to life creative projects with that unique comic book style, the Comic Lettering Masterclass is the only tool you'll need. It's perfect for beginners or for those wanting to level up their lettering skills. This product is part how-to book, part toolbox, part training exercise program, rolled into one awesome package. The Comic Lettering Masterclass is a suite of digital tools available for both Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, and Procreate. It features a crash course on the art, the history, and the tools of comic lettering. This course includes countless helpful tips, rules, and etiquette for making your work look professional, and a comprehensive step-by-step instructional guide on hand lettering. You can choose to use digital fonts like the included upper and lowercase secret identity font, or use the various guides that are based on actual Ames lettering guide settings to improve your hand lettering skills. You can choose to print out your guides or use the stylus to hand letter digitally. In addition to creating dialogue, you'll also learn how to master the art of sound effect design and logo and title design with the instructions and guides included in this pack. The Comic Lettering Masterclass includes 12 digital brushes for lettering comics, 100 unique word balloons and caption boxes as Photoshop custom shapes, Illustrator symbols, and Procreate brushes. We're talking word balloons, thought balloons, blasts, bursts, and more. Various styles of ready-to-use caption boxes, everything from classic to high-tech to old-world scrolls. Don't have Photoshop, Illustrator, or Procreate? No worries, the masterclass and guides are also available in PDF form. So don't let bad lettering ruin your comic book. Learn the art of lettering comics with the Comic Lettering Masterclass today. So that's the comic book lettering masterclass, but I have saved the best for last. My biggest product, the one that I put the most time into, the one that has the most tools and is really going to give you the most bang for your buck, and that is the amazing comic book world builder. Basically what this is, it's like if you took the comic maker toolkit and then you just expanded it and not only give you all the things like the brushes and the templates and all that stuff, it actually has design elements that you can use deeper into your comic book making process. For instance, it's got all kinds of perspective grids that you can use. It has tons more sound effects and word balloons and all that stuff, but it also has elements that you can use in your comics. For instance, all kinds of background elements that you can just, either bring into your comic or take pieces from. It's got all kinds of different props that you can bring in and to kind of set your scenes. And it's got what I call comic book master templates. And these are templates in different sizes. There's manga, there's American, there's like magazine format, but they go so deep because it's not just the regular template like you might get from your printer. It goes deeper. It's got mastheads already kind of built in that you can adjust. So if you want kind of the look of the old Marvel style or DC style, there are mastheads that you can kind of use as a starting point. It's got gridded out like within the template for lettering your comics. It's got Ames guides built in. It's got all kinds of different rulers and things built in that you can use. I mean, these things are just super, super powerful, and there's just all kinds of things you can do with them. It's kind of hard for me to talk about without you seeing it. So let me kind of show you what that looks like. Okay, so that's the amazing comic book world builder. And in addition, I have some other font packs and things like that you can buy that are also going to be 50% off. But like I said, this is the biggest sale I ever run. So if you want to jump on that, definitely check it out. And if you're a little skeptical and you haven't already downloaded the Comic Maker Starter Kit, like I said, that's free. Download that, see what's in it, and then you might be like, oh man, this is, because it's a really nice product in and of itself, but there's so much more. And all of these other products that I have up there, they all have specific, they cater to specific needs as far as creating comics, but you might want to check them out. But if you're curious about some of these products, or you've had your eye on them and you're just like, well, I don't know. I mean, they're definitely worth every penny, even at the full price, but you are going to get so much more at a lower price. Like I said, as cheap as you're ever going to get it. I know this video is a little sales pitchy, but every now and then, I mean, like I said, I'm really proud of these products that I've created, and I've got so much feedback from people that have put down their hard-earned money and really appreciate these products and have created some cool things with them. And I know there's a lot of people that have kind of looked at them and they're like, oh man, I'd really like to get that, but I don't know. Now's the time to get those. So if you were watching this close to the time that I put this out, they are 50% off, like within 4 or 5 days of me putting this out. After that, the price will go up a little bit, but like I said, I'll still have them on sale throughout December. So definitely check those out, and good luck with your comic creating journey. I know you're gonna make some cool stuff. Anyway, let me know in the comment section what you think about these products. Do you already have some of them? Are you looking forward to getting some more? And just spread the word there in the comment section so people know it's legit. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. That is all. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Also, you can follow me at Serkworks on social media, and now you can support the work that I do on Patreon. Do you like making comics? Then go to Serkworks.com and pick up the Comic Maker Starter Kit. It's packed full of fonts, brushes, templates, and more. And best of all, it's totally free.